Hola, ¿cómo están, familia? Welcome to another ancestral message reading. So go ahead, get comfortable, get some tea, get some water, whatever helps you just feel in the mood and align. Go ahead and take a breath. Inhale, exhale. We're gonna get these vibes going, connecting with the ancient ancestors, honoring the ancient ancestors of the earth for this delightful bundle of rosemary and lavender. Just protect our peace, protect the space, cleanse it, receive it. And allowing your breath to just take away all that does not need to be in your aura, your mind, your body. All right. As always, we're going to start with the ancestral casting. And as we're getting ready to do this, what made us smile today? Let us know in the comments. Let us know what made us smile, what made us dance, what made us sing, what we're just being joyful for today. Gracias antepasados, la tierra, la agua, el aire, el fuego, norte, sur, este, oeste. Jump. Right away I'm hearing jump. Wow. Feels... Alright, hearing jump. I'm seeing a boat. This definitely looks like a boat on like some water or some type of movement. It's also feeling push. The ancestors are giving us a little push right now because some of us are scared to jump. Some of us are scared to take that leap of faith. Some of us are scared to be like, all right. So it is feeling like a gentle nudge, a gentle push. Seeing this boat, what is feeling, the air element is prevalent. It is Mercury Day, so connecting with more of that Mercurian energy. Is that how you say it? I believe that's how you say it. A lot of thought, a lot of air, a lot of communication, a lot of information. For some of us, that push could be breaking down barriers around the way we think and perceive and reflect. Okay. And some of us, it's just stepping out of our mind and allowing our ancestors to kind of just push us. Literally, it's the expression like follow the wind or go where the wind takes you. It's literally, this is what it's literally giving. This is what the ancestors are saying. The air ancestors. Because whichever direction they're blowing, that's the direction we should be going. Let's really be sure that our cleansing is up to date, that we're staying cleansed, cleared, protected daily. For some of us, multiple times a day, because for some of us, we are really just immersed in some, I'll say, not so fun energy. And don't be naive, because for some of us, we've been around this block before. We've literally been around this block before. We know the community, the people, what's going on, what happens at what hour. Don't be naive. Don't give it the runaround. Listen to your heart and allow it to flow. That one feels very, just so loving, so compassionate, so kind, and so embracing our heart even more today. Not even just today, the next like 8 days is what I'm feeling. Whatever you want to know, just ask. Ooh, this is what the ancestors are saying. If you need clarity, if you want to know what direction to go, if you want to know what job to take, if you want to know if you should I'm hearing quit. You want to know if you should go for a run. Literally anything you want to know, ask. Just ask and you will receive. It's that simple. Let's see what's up with the number ancestors. All right, so we got water energy, and it's 17 in the reverse. 1 plus 7 is 8. It's a number of abundance. Our abundance right now is in our emotional stability. And not only in our emotional stability, but in harnessing that, we're also expressing more of our creativeness. But there's a great abundance right now in the water element and the way we're allowing ourselves to flow creatively. It's giving a lot of sacral chakra. It's giving, some of us just really need to like move our hips, get out and dance, shake that ass. Like really just release that stagnant energy in the hip. Do some yoga, do some movement, do some somatics, do really hip opening things. But I'm really feeling more just kind of just like dance, shake it out, and just all right, and you know, just really whine and grind, and we doing it so hot. Y'all know the drill. With the one energy of creation, manifestation, and intention, it's really about having that inner intention of staying true to our alignment, staying true to our mission, staying true to being centered, so that as we move forward with this creativity and our emotional stability, we are internalizing the information that is coming from our body. Because some of us, our bodies are so intelligent, y'all. All bodies are. But those of us who are tapped in with this energy, our bodies are so intelligent. They're literally communicating with us what feels right, what doesn't feel right, what needs to go, what doesn't need to go. How are we moving with that? We got to stay in alignment with that and really trust that internal navigation. And in some senses external, because for some of us, depending on what type of, you know, psychicness you have and you are and abilities, which we all could have multiple ones, but this is strictly feeling for more of those who are on the clairsentience, more empathic, more of that feeling energy. Our bodies are really telling us, like, don't go that way, don't go that way, or go this way, don't go with that person, don't come here, don't do this, don't but. And for some of us, we have that. We're just so disconnected from our body, given just life and this physical world and the matrix. But the ancestors are calling us as a reminder to get some movement in and get connected with our body, really tap back in to our sensuality, to our senses, and feel. Because everyone wants to open their third eye. Everyone wants to have all these clairvoyance and all these things. But some of us are not, how do we say this? Not saying that that's a bad thing. Definitely, like, if you want to do all that, go for it. If those are gifts that are actually natural for you, cool. But for some of us, clairsentience, empathy, clairempathy, really just feeling not just energy, but like the sensations in our body, that is where our psychicness lies. And in trying to put so much intention and focus and energy into trying to develop all these other senses, we're neglecting our main one, which is the compass of how to navigate life right now. And this is what the ancestors are telling us. This is where I'm feeling this boat, like this voyage. We're on a voyage right now. For some of us, an inner voyage. For some of us, an external voyage. But there's a voyage happening right now. And the wind is literally taking us, connecting with air and connecting with water right now, y'all. Those are again, we said 8 days. Yeah, the next 8 days. Those are the energies we should be connecting with. The air and the water, the wind and the sea, because that's what the boat is. A boat can't move without the tides, and the tides won't blow without the wind. And so you see how it's all connected? Is that making sense? Let's get some more clarity on this voyage, though. What's up with this voyage? Spirit, ancestors? What's up? What is up? What made us smile today? Let us know in the comments. Ooh, okay. We got the 6 of Pentacles. Why did I do that? There we go. 6 of Pentacles. For some of us, we're really on this voyage and we're walking this path, and the path that some of us are walking, it's a path of growth, inner growth, but also a path of reciprocity, because we're not just walking this path for ourselves, we're walking it for the ancestors, for the elders, for the generations to come, for the community. The path that many of us are walking right now are not only coming back to ourselves and understanding this inner and external voyage, but the path we're walking is truly so we could step into those positions of reciprocity and leadership, feeling wisdom, because those of us who are on this voyage right now are really walking this path, and if this message is resonating and hitting you, it is because we are meant to lead, and we are meant to share so much wisdom, and wisdom's only gained through experience. So the path that we're walking on, whether it's good or bad or hard or tough or easy or cool, the wisdom that's being obtained right now as we walk this path, it's priceless. It is so priceless, and that's what the ancestors want to remind us, and that's what's going on with this voyage. Because prior to this voyage, we had, sorry, I didn't show it. We got the 5 of chalices in the reverse. I was like, let's do that so we could show y'all. But the 5 of chalices in the reverse, prior to this path, we had this connection with spirit, with the ancestors. I'm not saying that we had, because we still have it, but the connection was a lot more grounded, earth-based, matrix. It was a lot more following guidelines, and the he said, she said, this, that, this is how we do this is how we should be doing it, XYZ, which is cool. We were learning. But internally we felt that there was more, depth, that the connection that we personally, on a personal level, have with the ancestors and with the land and with the wind and the water and everything goes beyond what could just be taught by someone, or from what could be read in a book or seen online. And prior to this voyage, for some of us, we really opened this portal to this voyage. This is what we've been asking for, to be guided, to be led, not by any physical being out here, but by our spirit, by the ancestors, by the land, by the water, by our hearts. Ooh. So much love, so much gratitude. And some of us really need to be listening more. Some of us really need to be listening more. Listening on when to take action and when not to take action, and just when to just be still. Doop. Okay, perfect. All right. But for those of us on this voyage, it's about the journey, not the destination, but the ancestors want to say, when we dock and when we get to our destination, just be ready, because it's going to be beautiful. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles, that's in the reverse. We got the King of Wands in the reverse. Sorry, not in the reverse, upright, pardon me. 1414 on the time stamp too. We got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we got Death in the reverse. So there's a lot of reverses right here. What this is feeling right now is structure. For some of us, the answers want to say, for some of us on our voyage and journey right now, how do I say this? Some of us are a little too flexible. Some of us are a little too, I don't want to say wishy-washy, but we're just a little too, I don't want to say being in a flow is bad, because that's not, we don't even talk about good or bad, because there's no such thing as duality, it just is. But some of us could just really benefit from a little bit more structure, a little bit more coordination, and a little bit more like, okay, this is what's happening, this is the plan, this is what we're doing. Because for some of us, we're a bit too, I don't even know how to explain it. There's just this flow that some of us are in, which isn't a bad thing. But our ancestors want to say just, hey, like have a little bit more structure. Like a little bit more structure. And it starts internally. Because with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, some of us are trying to force a bit this growth. Some of us are trying to expedite this voyage. And this is creating a conflict of power because we want to feel in charge. We want to feel empowered. We want to feel XYZ. We want to do all these things. But the Knight of Pentacles typically is patient. But since it's in the reverse, some of us, it's giving that some of us are really just kind of staring at the flower and waiting for it to bloom. That's not going to make it grow faster. It's going to grow at its own pace. We already took the actions. We already took the steps. We already planted the seed, watered it, let it sprout, nourished it, let it get the sun. We're doing its thing, fertilize it every now and then. So, not saying that this is a time of inaction, but all that planting phases and stages and just kind of getting the groundwork ready, it's already done. And that was preparing for the voyage. Now we're on the voyage. So just kind of cruise with it. But still have some structure. The ancestors are saying that have a plan for when we arrive at the destination. That's where the structure is. And that starts now because if we show up to the destination in the energy that we're in now, it's going to, not good or bad. It's just, we'll see that we'll benefit more if we have more structure and order within ourselves and outside of ourselves than just kind of being in this, free flow, I'm gonna go do my thing, which isn't bad because, we love being in a flow state. But well-structured, organized flow state, if that makes sense. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of us are holding back a bit. Because we may or may not realize we're being a bit judgy. We're being a bit critical. We're being a bit, it's really giving Virgo energy. I'm being honest, y'all. And the moon's in Virgo today. But like the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is really giving Virgo energy. Like she's peeping everything, she's seeing everything, she's analyzing it, and she kind of got her own thoughts and opinions and concerns about it. And we say this because we may or may not be aware of it. But any thoughts, opinions, beliefs, which, given the grand stake of life, are pretty irrelevant, allow those to be a resource to alchemize. And whatever you're feeling, thinking, put that into a creative project, put that into creative art, and watch that bloom and soar, and watch it actually shift your whole, not even just your focus, but your energy and your creative potential. Some of us are still a bit in duality because we're seeing things as good or bad, light and dark, black and white. Everything's already balanced, y'all. It really is. Like in shamanism, we understand duality as far as the balance of life, but we don't live a life of duality because everything's already balanced. Everything's already in order. the scales are already perfectly balanced. This happens, okay, so this is going to happen to balance it out. So we, as the observer, we don't need to forcibly balance it out because it already is going to be balanced out. For this death card, some of us are learning to really get grounded in the heart space. And not just grounded, but stepping out of the mind and into the heart. And what this is actually flowing into is that planning and that coordination and that structure. Because we're trying to plan and coordinate from the mind. And we're not planning and coordinating from the heart. So when we step out of the mind, ground into the heart, allow our heart to be our guiding force for this voyage, and allow our heart to tell us, hey, what is the best structure we need right now? What is the best routine we need right now? What is the best, what should our day look like? What should our schedule look like? What should this, filling into the heart and allowing our heart to be like, hey, this is what we need. This is what we're doing. We good? We good. And then we got the King of Wands. So this is the only one that's upright. This one feels joyful. For many of us, we're really just, we recognize our power, we understand our power, we're really just experiencing and observing and seeing life for what it is, and just really feeling creative and inspired. And I'm feeling a lot of action. A lot of us are taking action, and action could come in many, many forms. Feeling work and art, mainly work. But for some of us, our work doesn't feel like work because our work is actually our passion, our joy, our creativeness, our art. And some of us have truly, for this voyage, some of us are either on this path of just deeper awakening, deeper remembrance, deeper evolution. It is giving a bit of kundalini. It is giving a lot more bliss chakra activation, receiving a lot more downloads. And these downloads are really inspiring more work and creativity and projects, and just really standing in our power and holding up our weapon of love, which is compassion. This is beautiful. And this is just a reminder that we don't need to fight. Not ourselves, not anyone, not existence. We just gotta be and enjoy it and observe it and play and have fun and create. So much life. There's a great balance for many of us in life right now. And going with the rest of the cards, it's just internally, there's just some tweaks and cleaning up, and we just gotta what's the word? Just tweak it up a bit, But the ancestors are happy that we're happy. Oh, I love that. Let's see what this is at the bottom of the deck. We got the Three of Chalices, y'all. Yes, so y'all can see that. We got the Three of Chalices. Definitely feeling, this is the card of community, so this is definitely feeling community. Great blossoming community. And for some of us, we're really learning to be a bit more vulnerable with community. And in shamanism, our whole purpose of being the shaman is to be of service to the community, to really just be a part of the community, and however that may show up, by sharing our medicine, by holding space, by healing, by whatever. And what this is saying for the ancestors is that many of us are actually feeling this call to the shamanic path, to shamanism, recognizing that we are the shamans, we are the spiritual leaders of the community. Because there's a lot of how do I say this? Beliefs around what people think being a shaman is, or what people think being a leader is, being a healer, being a medicine person, whatever your role is. But the ancestors are saying that this voyage is to remind us of the ancient ways, the old ways, the ways before. Because for many of us, we're in a position in community where we're not only, we're truly in that state of reciprocity with community. We're branching out and expanding our communities. We're receiving from those that are in more of abundance to pour into us. And then vice versa, we're pouring into those that are less fortunate. And there's just this wave of reciprocity for us who are on this voyage right now. And it's just turning into like the most beautiful lotus flower and just like blooming. But the ancestors are happy and the ancestors are guiding us. And they're saying that this voyage is leading us to truly be in that space of community where we give and receive. And we're able to do this with so much love. And to not be naive about it. To have our boundaries. To stay cleansed and protected. And to know that community isn't just one space, one group, one thing. Community is all of us. We all breathe, we all sleep, we all eat, we all go to the bathroom, we all shower. We all do all these things. We're already in community. And we're not even separate. I am you, you are me. I love you, I love us, I love me, I love we. It's so divine. Well, I think that's it for the ancestors. Let's continue this voyage. Just following the path. Keeping our hearts open. Keeping our energy clear, cleansed, and protected. And just sharing love. If this resonated for you, if you enjoyed this, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever feels in your heart. Whatever made us smile today, let us know in the comments. If y'all would like a personal one-on-one shamanic session, book a soul session at the website, www.ilovealchemy.com. The link will be in the description. Go ahead and check out the tribe on Patreon, where we post a bunch of just shamanic teachings, medicines, rituals, just daily affirmations, things like that. Check us out on Substack. Just join the tribe, y'all. Let's bring this community together because I love us. So thank you. And be safe.